Three, two, one. Eternity Warriors Online. Hello, gamers, streamers, viewers, ladies, gentlemen, and strangers. Welcome to Fallen God Circle Mage difficulty SpellForce 3. And I know it doesn't look like it, because, yeah, we've launched the game as the Soul Harvest by, but it's just the same game, okay? Nothing really changes. So, Uh, let's just pretend that it is that same game. Of course we will be playing Circle Mage. Of course we will be
When
already...
fate decides a troll must bow, Chieftain Narjak Firstborn told his cub, Agrug must carry the tribe now. Narjak has spoken. Slowly, Agrug looked up from the bloody mud. Agrug cannot. He is not ready. Narjak's gaze was like fog. Take care of them, cub. Them and him. Both.
I don't know what's happening, but let's see for it. Oh, okay. So, Gift of Spirits. Spirit shift and focus per second. And then what else? Let's see. It's Agrog leads the way to the spell Moon King March, like vicious. Let's see the top power. So, movement speed, focus per second, health per second. It's a perk. Then, oh, we got what? Wait. That's a tribe. We got 3 guys, they are pre-built, right? So, yeah. Oh, no, they're not. They are not pre-built. Moonblood. Moonblood. Way in fate. This guy, Small Tusk. Gift of nature, gift of bloom, way of curling things, gift of blood, gift of frost and flames, crushing, blood, curling. Okay, and then bone crusher, Gur Draper. We can change them, right? Small Tusk. Wait, are they shaving those scales? Who's the main? I can distinguish them by the skin color then. Ah, and so nature is a druid. I seen it. Then Frost and Flame is a bell mage. Then this one is a necromancer, right? Yeah, undead, and then perk this and hurling. Short glow. Then, ah, that's the blood. That's a demon. Wait, what? Hurling. So the blood and the gloom, right? But I cannot combine those. Naked. Trolls. Oh, white guy. Yeah, why not? So he's what? What is it? Some secret abilities, right? Constitutional willpower. Constitutional. No intelligence at all. Barometer. Dex, intelligence, and weapon. Dex strength. Dex strength skill. Willpower, constitution.
Found your book beneath the tree, pages falling endlessly. Caught them in my trembling hands as the factories took your land. Can't believe what they've become. All your words, they've made them run away into the morning mist. Let me keep what might be missed. I'll sing your story till the ink runs dry. Hold these memories close, won't let them die. And though the world keeps changing fast, I'll be the one to make this last. Little birds
What's the
up
story? Is
in
this
the
for
sky,
girls?
watching as the colors die. Everything we used to know, buried under smoke and snow. But I found one tiny light, dancing in the darkest night, like a child who won't give in, teaching me how to
Blood
begin.
Hexer.
I'll sing your story
Ah,
till
so
the
it's
ink
changing.
runs
Okay.
dry. Hold these memories close, won't let them die. And though the world keeps changing fast, I'll be the one to make this last. The music box still plays for you, even when the sky turns blue, to gray to black to something new. I'll keep on singing true. Plant these words into the ground, like a seed without a sound. Maybe they'll grow back someday when the machines have gone away. In my heart I'll guard this place, every line I can't erase, till the day we meet again in a kinder world. And then I'll sing your story till the ink runs dry. Hold these memories close, won't let them die.
Yeah, it should kind of be yellowish.
And though the world keeps changing fast, I'll be the one to make this last.
So the white guy, our main guy. Then we have a yellow guy, black guy-ish, and greenish guy.
Just watching her swim so graceful, you know. The water's perfect, she dives below. Something ain't right now, wait, where'd she go? The ripples red wide.
So greenish guy, classic straw, throwing things.
Paradise was just a lie. Something's crawling out. Run for your goddamn life. Hear a fucking scream and shout. Paradise was just a lie.
White guy is a boss, and
That thing took her down below. Watch the water rise.
yellowish.
Claws breaking surface.
Death guy, and the big blood guy.
She's underneath. Can't save her now.
Constitution willpower weapon.
That thing's behind me. Wait, footsteps getting closer. Nowhere left to hide.
Dex intelligence, nothing. Wall travel call. Dual wielding. Shielded. Oh, so that's the attack and defense. Like we're all in one. But do we have a rise in building here? No. We don't have smash the building. Auto attacks gain smash damage. Yep. But not yet. So, what do we have here? Let's see. Explosives, boulder. Ah, so yeah, yeah. Here is it. So we destroy building with this one. That's it. We will do. Shiny rock. Who goes there? Skill. Okay, so that's it. Minus productions and boulder bash. Okay. Then I guess, yeah, we need to check. So gifts of nature, kind of this. Yeah, nothing else. Super pits. Star pits also damage building and goods. Small amount of something. Goods collected. Upgrade star pit because greater damage to building. Destroy resources. So dark pit is this. And not sure. There are so many. Ah, this one doesn't scales. Alright. So that guy summons totems to Rage Slime. so complicated. Okay, so this guy will throw boulders into buildings. That's fine. That's fine. On his other hand, here's stone throw. 1000 damage and progress. Fine, I think we will be fine. Let's go. We saved everyone.
Shield the tribe and shield Noag. Those were Chieftain Narjak's last words to his cub Akrog after a ballista bolt from the Tusk Hunters pierced right through his chest. Fabled warrior, leader of the Moonkin Trolls, last of the mythical firstborn, killed by elven poachers. It was not only Narjak's heart the bolt impaled that day, but also that of the Moonkin tribe, weakened by the terrible blood-rot plague and decimated by the hunters. They had long been struggling for survival. With their mighty chieftain gone, the last ray of hope still shining was Noag, Akrog's younger sibling who had inherited Narjak's legendary power. The chieftain's wish for Akrog to succeed him surprised many kin, but it surprised Akrog most of all. True, he was a strong and honorable warrior, but far from the Moonkin's best. All he had was the peculiar gift to hear the voices of the dead, and an iron will to do right by his sire's last words. Was he ready for this? He could not say. Yet when the tribe demands, a troll must bow. And so Akrog found himself giving his first command as a chieftain to be. The Moonkin would travel to Mugwa's cradle, a shrine guarded by the Bonekin Trolls, to perform the Devouring, the sacred ritual where the new chieftain consumed the old chieftain's heart to take up his role.
Oh my
The
god.
story begins the day the Bruised tribe arrived at the cradle, where Akrog, joined by his mentor Grunwar and his trusted one Saska, ventured out to find a holy plant for the ritual, Mugwar's Tear. Little did Akrog know that the true trial of the Moonkin Trolls had just begun.
Tribe Wars.
No matter what the trolls may think of Chieftain Akrog, trust not the foul tusks who say he had everything given to him on a moon silver platter. All because his sire was chieftain before him. Oh no, little cubs. The hunger, the blood rot, the hunters. The Moonkin had become but a shadow, and in the span of a day, it became Akrog's calling to lead them back to Mugwa's light. The day he and his two companions went out to prepare Narjak's last rites would be but the beginning of his troubles.
Three of us only.
Are these the ones?
Magwa's tears, the sacred plants, blessed by the goddess herself.
Pity she always cries in hard-to-reach places. It was a rotten pain to get here.
One blue Magrog to embalm the chieftain's corpse for the devouring. Harm not the others.
Akrog has a question. If the blooms are so powerful, perhaps they could help with the blood rot. Surely Mugwa would understand.
Agrog's sire said the same thing.
He said that. When?
Oh, hundreds of moons ago.
Back when the blood rot first showed, Agrog was still a little cub and little Moonblood was not yet born. The eyes picked 3 blooms, and Shepherd Crumb brewed a potion from them, but it helped not. In truth, it only made the trolls that drank it worse.
Worse.
The hex power of the blooms is too strong, even for a troll's flesh.
Akrog wants not to disrespect Mugwa, but why can they not pluck more? This is a brittlebone ruin. If the Moonkin pluck them not, someone else will.
Akrog speaks true, but still, the laws demand it. These blooms are gifts from Mugwa to the sacred earth, and the only time a troll can rip them from the soil is for the rites.
Akrog understands. Akrog remembers hearing that the Brittlebones use these blooms too, no? The sharp-eared ones.
The elves, it is true. They call them Lenya, and greedily tear them from the soil to use for their hexes. A typical lightling ways if Grungwar is asked. They think themselves so much holier than the dark races. But in the end, all they do is take, and take.
All right.
And it is done. The bloom has been plucked.
Back to the cradle then. Before the big little oaf Noag goes mad with worry, thinking they tumbled off a cliff.
Akrog still thinks they should have taken Noag with them. It would have helped his dark thoughts.
Noag's gloom is the reason it would have been unwise to take him. Give him time to mourn. As the moon blood and soon the same blood of the chieftain, he knows there will be little of that in the moons to come.
Grungwar speaks true. Let them march back. They have lost too much time already.
Wait, before they leave, Grungwar has an unusual wish. He would like to pluck a bloom for himself.
What for? The devouring?
No, it is... The Moonkin have been running for so long, Chieftain. Grungwar dreams that one day they will find a true home somewhere. A tribe camp to last, so to speak.
Zaz. I. Interesting. Buster Bean paste. Wait, that's me? A Vlad guy? Then I will be summoning a demon. Quick move. There's nothing. So this it is usual genealogy. Sure damage.
What have Mugwa's tears to do with this?
Well, it may sound foolish, but Grunwa would like to hold on to that bloom and then plant it in the Moonkin's future tribe camp, like a totem of hope to show how far the Moonkin have come. But the choice lies with Agrog. After all, it is against Mugwa's laws.
Can the bloom survive that long?
It can. Forget not, Agrog. These are no normal blooms, but ones that brim with Magwa's hex power. Grunwa will need to take good care of it, of course.
Why is Grunwar asking for Akrog's blessing? Akrog is not chieftain yet.
Yet, by the next sunup, he will be.
Believes Grunwar truly that this tribe camp will ever exist?
To speak the truth, he knows not. But to use Chieftain Nargic's words, when a troll must choose between hope and fear, why choose the latter? So he can be prepared. One can prepare for the worst, while still hope for the best. Fear only darkens the mind.
Fine. Grunwar can pick it.
Grunwa thanks the chieftain. He... There, old fur. His precious little bloom. Zoska should not have done that. The blooms are sacred. Well, Zoska just did, and he still stands here, looking as good as ever. Now, how about they leave this place?
Fine. Back to the cradle, then.
Grunwa is here. Zoska is listening.
What the? All right.
Can Sasuke help?
Need to be very careful. Because at this
By
point,
the water's edge today, something feels a bit off key.
This trusted one, all right.
Still I say, am I awake or still asleep?
You will lead them when it is over.
The ripples
Strange.
dance and
Maybe
play,
Zara
but
can learn a thing
something's
or two
not
from these
quite
ruins.
right.
Brittle bone craftsmanship never break anything good.
Am I awake
let's
or
see,
still
life token.
asleep? The water's getting deep. Am I awake or still asleep? The truth I cannot.
A shield.
There's a movement down below,
He is going.
turning water
It is
dark.
like the other one, but the stick is missing.
Time begins to move so slow. Can't remember how to think.
That should work.
The surface starts to break, my heart begins to pound. Am I awake or still asleep?
This works not.
Am I awake or still asleep? The water's getting deep. Am I
What
awake
on
or
earth
still
is this?
asleep? The truth I cannot
Take a closer look.
So we'll be fighting there.
Bugs.
I think it's like
Hurry. More problems to smash.
running from the pool. Heart racing, minds are full. Something's coming after
Protect the
me.
tribe.
Something I don't wanna see.
Dead.
Maybe take them back for food.
Bugs are bad for the guts. Sasuke had to learn that the hard way. What is this?
cannot be used by the troll. What the?
Oh no.
Back beside the peaceful
Let Sasuke get a problem.
scene.
The Moonkin cannot go through here.
True. But there is a hex stone. If they can kindle the...
There they are. Trusted one, Nurbok One Eye. What is he doing here? Looking for them. The fat Bonekin chieftain was getting worried.
The tears were harder to find than they thought.
Cub Akrog. Nurbok will tell him one more time. The Moonkin should break off the devouring and move on. If they stay in this clearing for too long, the hunters will come for them. Nurbok, they talked about this. The chieftain must be devoured, so Magwa can pass on his power to the chosen chieftain. Narjok would want... What Narjok would want is for the tribe to survive. But Nurbok has said his piece. It is clear the tribe would rather listen to a fresh tusk cobbling who hears voices in the wind.
The eyes have not seen hunters for 6 sundowns now. Nurbok really believes they are in danger?
The tribe is always in danger, and they will never be safe. Not as long as the tusk hunters are out there. Not as long as the blood rot takes warrior after warrior and kills their cubs before they are born. Not as long as there is never enough to eat. A true ray of sunshine. No one asked for Small Tusk's opinion.
Narjak was Akrog's sire. If anyone knows what he would have wanted, it is Akrog.
What? Has Akrog become a lightling now, where blood ties matter more than one's tribe? It is true, Akrog is Narjak's cub, but that makes him no closer to Narjak than any other kin.
Nurbok speaks true, Akrog. He may be Narjak's cub and feel a strong bond to him, but a cub belongs to the tribe, regardless of his sire. That is what Magwa's laws demand. There. Listen to Grimoire.
Nerbok knows that Akrog wanted not to be chieftain. His sire, Narjak, chose this.
In his dying moments, with a big brittle-bone throwing spike through his chest, he either chose Akrog because dying made him confused, or simply because Akrog was his cub. Nerbok knows not what is more pathetic. Nerbok. It was the chieftain's words. That makes it no less wrong.
Through darkest hours, never let go. Our voice is strong. This is all we know.
Sire Narjak was the last firstborn of the trolls, and the greatest chieftain there ever was. He deserves to leave this world with honor.
Zazka could not agree more. If everyone got what they deserved, every worker would have their own iron beak. Make no mistake. Nerbok treasured Narjak like he treasures Grungwar. But Narjak was a great chieftain because he put others first. Surely Akrog knows that, after what his sire did for Nerbok and Akrog both. Akrog knows, Nerbok. But what honor have the trolls left if they let these rotten brittle bones crush even their most sacred traditions? Can Nerbok kindle the Hexstone? He can. Oh, and Zaska's small tusk? What? Nerbok knows the small tusk has been scheming. He will keep an eye on him. Then how will he see where he is going?
Talking about Zazka's scheming.
Scheming makes it sound very bad. He will tell just one Akrog after the devouring. Kin should not have secrets from each other, Zaska. And Grumwar would know all about that, no? What is this? What is Akrog waiting for? They need to bring the tears to the Bonekin.
That bear. Nerbok crushed it?
Nerbok crushed it, but it was already hurt when he came here. Maybe a Bonekin hunter killed it then. Or a brittle bone. Anuk's eyes have scouted the jungle. They say there's no one in sight, either Brittlebone nor Greenskin. True. Well, it will be a good meal for the ill and wounded. Nerbok will take it back to the tribe. A wise idea. Best ask Crumb who needs it most.
Why would Nerbok accuse Zazka of scheming?
Ask him himself. The small tusk is standing right there. And he was about to say the same thing. Akrog, Zazka will tell him after the devouring. Now is not the time.
Fine. Akrog will leave now. Will Nerbok join the devouring?
He will. But there is something else he has to look into first.
Sharp tusks and thick hide, then.
On his way.
This third person
Time to
speaking.
move on. Let Zazka get a proper look. They will not get away from Zazka. What, more trouble? Ready for action.
Cold calculations running through.
Something about this jungle always makes Akrog's hide crawl.
The blood drop in the cradle. It is full of Magwa's power, making life and plants flourish all around us. Pity all that power does big shit to keep
the holy hide if it is not chosen chieftain Akrog Blood Hexer. Cabrax was about to ask the bones if something happened to them.
Chieftain Cabrax, Mugwa prays. It is true, finding the tears was harder than they thought. The Brittlebone ruin was swarming with bugs.
Good for the tears, bad for the many Brittlebone treasure hunters who search them. Ha! Come, show him. Ah, good. Very good. Mugwa will be pleased. Now all they need is a tooth.
A sacred pierce stick. The Bonekin have none of their own.
Oh, of course they do. But the Moonkin will need to shape their own for their sacrifice.
Speaking of the sacrifice, has the Moonkin's Bloodgiver arrived yet? Aluk? When Akrog left to find the tears, the Moonkin Eye Master said he could not be found.
Oh, he has arrived, it is true, a few hours ago. He wanted to be alone with his prayers, though, so Cabrax let him and his trusted one into the shrine. Cabrax understands, of course. Being a Bloodgiver is a great honor, but it may not feel that way right now.
Are the sacrifices truly necessary? The Moonkin have lost so many kin already, especially after the last Hunter attack. It feels like a sin to kill another, even for the devouring.
Cabrax understands, Akrog. But without the blood sacrifice, the Bone King cannot summon Mugwa's cub. And without the cub as a river for her X power, they cannot give the chieftain's power to the chosen chieftain. It is a great price, but a troll must pay it.
Akrog still understands not why the bones chose Anuk. The Moonkin need all the healers they can get, and his trusted one will be crushed.
Grongwar told Akrog, the bones are the will of Mugwa, and when she decides, the kin obeys.
Elder Grongwar said it, but Cabrax will speak long prayers for his trusted one.
Ah, splendid. That solves the problem. Zazka, show respect.
Akrog understands. He will talk to him once Cabrax allows them into the shrine.
Akrog should. Hitzkar, the Bonekin Bloodgiver, would like to speak with him too, but they will cross that swamp when we come to it.
How can they shape a tooth? Grongwar said it. It is a sacred weapon.
Just like how the Moonkin shaped their other weapons. All Akrog must do is find a hexed Brittlebone weapon, scrap it, then have the Moonkin Master Scrapper use the parts to shape the tooth.
Can they not use the Bonekin's tooth? The Moonkin have no time.
No. If the Moonkin want the Bonekin to do the devouring, they must respect the tradition.
All right. Akrog meant no disrespect. Where can they find a hexed Brittlebone weapon, though?
Oh, there are many places in this jungle. But Cabrax believes he heard the Moonkin's Master Scrapper, Zaramuk, speak of a Brittlebone hideout up north.
Pressing past the surface deep, patterns pierce the desert sleep. Found a fin, a scale, a spine.
His name is Zeramak. But good. Akrog will speak to him. Sharp tusks and thick hide, chieftain.
Is that a Moonkin saying? Cabrax likes it. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
With the tribe here.
They should look for more activities. Let them hope he has done nothing silly.
They will.
Interesting.
What is it that Warrior Nard needs?
Well,
He feel foolish to ask.
Just speak.
Well, Tamer Julog, he say anything about Nog?
Like what?
Well, there is no good way to say it. Talag, Julog's trusted one. Nog there when hunters kill him.
Talag. Akrog remembers. That was many moons ago, was it not?
It is true, but Nog still remembers all too clearly. Talag fight like a true warrior, and Nog by his side. But then the hunters get too many, and Nog gets scared and run. He even hear Talag scream as the hunter untusk him and... Well, no matter. Nog want to ask Akrog if Julog would forgive him if he apologized for leaving Talag. Akrog has the gift of spirits, so he can know thoughts of the tribe, no?
I'm sorry. Akrog cannot read thoughts.
No? But he is blessed by Mugwa, and...
All the gift of spirits does is make him sleep badly and hear voices in the wind. But sometimes he wishes he could read thoughts. It would make things easier. Especially now that he is about to be chieftain. Nog should just tell Julog he is sorry after the devouring. Let Julog decide whether to forgive him or not.
Nog see. Akrog is right. He must ask and hope for the best. Sometimes that is all a troll can do.
Nog speaks true. Now sharp tusks and thick hide. Akrog must prepare the devouring.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. What? Oh, our chosen chieftain, Elder Grafer. Mugwa praise.
Magua praise. Hello to Julog too.
Are the beaks well?
Almost are, but Zeke and Urat starved. Crumb gave them some herbs against hunger. They are still restless. How goes the devouring? The sooner the Moonkin can move on, the better.
They are still preparing. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Julog.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Ah, Grorek. It is good to see him. Grorek.
Oh, sorry. Chosen chieftain must excuse Gorak.
No need to be excused. But how is Krasik? Is he showing signs of healing?
Not yet, chosen chieftain. Krasik still has a fever, made worse by the blood rot. And now, the old fool slumbers.
Yeah, it looks jealous. We're learning about things.
Is his sickness so serious?
Gorak hopes not. Shepherd Crumb gave him some herbs to make him sleep.
It is kind of Grorek to watch over Krasik.
It is no trouble. He would do the same for Gorak. Probably.
A curse on the blood rot. Akrog thinks he has not seen Krasik sleep before.
He looks so peaceful, though. He still farts as much as ever, though. Gorak thinks that must be a good sign.
Let us hope so. Krasik is fortunate to have Grorek here with him. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Gorak thanks the chosen chieftain.
How feels he now? Better. Speak true, Crumb. Warrior Hidgrak. He died. The
brittle-boned stab-stick missed the heart. In a few sundowns, he will walk again. Good. Good. Elder Grunwar, chosen chieftain Akrog, hunters Aska, Mugwa praise. Crum is glad to see they are back safely.
Mugwa praise, Shepherd Crum, kind soul. How are the wounded?
Not well. Nagak and Tap will not live to see the next sundown. Higrak might mend, or he might not.
Might not. But Crum told him he would be fine.
Sometimes a bit of hope and trust is enough to heal the worst of wounds. What of the devouring? Is it ready?
Almost. The Bonekin need a few more things.
Very well. Let Crum know if he can help.
Tell Akrog, has Crum seen Little Blood? No, Ak. He seems not to be in the tribe camp.
Strange. No, Crum has seen him not. But he was very upset about their sire the whole day. Poor Noag. He still thought Ken lived forever.
More trouble. He should know better. Little Blood is not that young, and he has seen kin die. Many of them.
But not same bloods like Akrog or Narjik. It is a painful lesson every troll must learn.
Every Moonkin is kin, no matter if he is same blood. It should make no difference.
Oh, come on, Akrog. That is what Mugwa's laws say. But they all know losing the same blood or a trusted one hurts more. There is no shame in these feelings.
Either way, they need to find Little Blood. Has Crum any idea where he went?
No, but he is sure he went not far. They should look in the jungle.
All right. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Crum.
I probably wanted to have different lines.
If he insists.
The tribe must survive!
What is this? This should be Nerbok. Akrog too young. Also, could you know why they call him Blood Hexer? Cause he uses he. Oh, chosen chieftain. In that direction, Grunwa has stopped. Grunwa can help. Can a troll not rest for a moment? What can he do for the tribe?
I've seen it all before. Time splitting at the seams. 1,000 battles rage. While no one hears my screams. The truth was written clear in pages torn old. But pride has made them blind to what the future holds. The scrolls hold truth, but no one heard. The end comes crashing through every time.
Ibrak, Kutuk, the blood for the tribe for the blood. Elder Greyfur, chosen chieftain Akrog, the blood for the tribe for the blood.
Hunter Sazka. I Kutuk. I Ibrak. How wonderful to see him.
What are they doing out here? Scouting.
I, Master Anouk, tell them about strange sparkles in the jungle, so they go see.
There's nothing here, though.
Speaking of I, Master Anouk, where is he? He was not in the camp.
East of the cradle with few others. They say Crumb Speaks find nest of Arax out there. Good for eating. What sorts? Kutuk no sure. Let them pray to Magladea like fiends then. The flesh is the most nourishing.
Have they seen Little Blood? Noak. He is not in the tribe camp.
He not? They see someone go through bushes up north. But they think it one of Saramac's scrappers. Now that Akrog say it. He probably too tall for scrapper.
Tall sounds about right. Let them hope he did nothing foolish. Strange sparkles. What meant, Anouk?
Ibrak and Kutuk asked themselves the same thing. He say the air wavy, like over a fire.
Gregoire, any idea what that could be?
Maybe X-Power. Hard to say. Green spot mushrooms, maybe. They make the nearby air wavy. Could be. It is true.
Akrog heard them speak about him. Ibrak thinks Nurbok should have been chosen chieftain, and not Akrog.
He must hear wrong.
Well, that is enough to convince Zazka.
Shut up, small tusk, or Ibrak will make ugly face even uglier.
Kin harms kin not. Now speak true, or stay silent.
What do you want Ibrak to say if they heard all?
I tried to warn them all, but time won't let me change. The truth remains the same, while worlds dissolve away.
Nothing. But Akrog will say this. Akrog is chosen chieftain because Sire Narjak chose him, not because he wants it. Make this not harder than it is.
Ibrak knows, and he's sorry. He no disrespect Akrog. It is just the moon can lust so many. They cannot lose more.
Trust Akrog. He knows. And once he is chieftain, he will do everything he can to make sure they do not. Now, another question. All right, they will leave now. There are many things to do. Sharp tusks and thick hide, eyes.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
What on earth is
Ideally, just find some area where enemies spawn differently and just go asleep. Okay.
Only fools challenge the moonkin.
Yes, that's okay. Oh, we don't see his stats, but he's a strange guy.
Zazka is listening. What now?
So, no impudence.
This way.
do same for Brittlebone, who killed Sire. All of them.
As long as he leaves a handful for Zazka.
Zaska get 5. Noah 50.
50. Why is Noag out here alone? It is dangerous.
Maybe for old Grumph, no for Noah. He's strong.
He is, but he is also the Moonblood, and the tribe needs him. Hunter Eric was killed by a wild wyvern just a few sundowns ago. What?
Noah not Eric. And tribe like Noah cause he's strong. How he can stay strong if he always hiding in his shelter?
Pure white blood. Lazy troll.
This is not about hiding. It is about being strong together with the tribe. It is true, Little Blood can crush many Erics alone, but he will still only be one troll. The Moonkin together, though, they could crush all the Erics on Urgith.
Noah understand. But tribe need be stronger then, lots stronger. So next hunter attack, they will crush them all and build shelter from their bones and feed their flesh to the Moonkin cubs.
Mugwa septic utters Noag. Take a deep breath. The hunters are not here.
But will be. And if Noah been stronger last time, Sire would still be here.
Oh, Little Blood. Calm. Be calm. It is not his fault Sire is dead.
Is. Everyone say Noah Moonblood. Noah
Wait,
blessed
is this a
because he's
second
so
person
strong, but he
perspective?
not. When hunters came, he can do nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
And neither could Akrog or anyone. Noag is a Moonblood, it is true. But Sire was a First Blood, 10 times stronger than even Nurbok. It is good to grieve kin, and it can be good to be angry. But Little Blood must not let this anger turn into despair. Else he will, one day, do something bad.
Sire always say the same thing. Big Blood right. Noah sorry. He be calm now.
It's all right, Noag. They all understand.
So what? We
So we just went
play
out here
this
to show
guy
the tribe he is strong,
by these
to
three
unleash
others?
his anger.
No, not only. He needs something from the Eric. It's, how say, guts?
Should Zazka dare to ask why?
It's surprise for Crumple. Noah make with Zeramak. Noah can take guts, Big Blood.
Sure, but he will accompany them afterwards. It is better this way.
So, kinda no strengths. A gentle soul. A shield of tribe. Could be okay. Plus block chance. Minus ability cost. But we could harness the anger and get to dog. Block chance is kind of, yeah, you know. I think we fucked up.
Something pulls you closer to what's trapped inside.
These things will not redistribute. Ability cost is interesting thing.
The symbols on your fingers
if we think otherwise.
No matter what the trolls may think of Chieftain Akrog, trust not the foul tusks who say he had everything given to him on a moon silver platter. He's bitten, but will be.
Sure, but he will accompany them afterwards. It is better this way.
Then attack damage power multiplier, interesting. All ability cooldowns. So again, glitching.
No matter what the trolls may think of Chieftain Akrog, trust not the foul tusks who say he had everything given to him on a moon silver platter.
It gives a warrior power in battle. But it must be Little Blood who controls the anger. Way around.
Big blood right. No, I'm sorry. He not. It's all right, Noag. They all understand. So he just went out here to show the tribe he is strong and to unleash his anger? No.